You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the
Hey friends and family, welcome to Creating This Home. Welcome if you are new here. I am Kayla, a married mother of 5. I create content around homemaking, motherhood, cleaning, motivation, and organization. So if that happens to be your jam, come on over here and hit that subscribe button, as I would love to have you here as a part of the Creating This Home family. Hey friends and family, welcome back to Creating This Home. Today is an after dark clean with me, and we are solely focusing on my kitchen. I started this video out at about 6:30 p.m. I'm going to run it all the way up until about midnight, and the reason is because I am a mama of 5. My children are ages 12 and under. I have two 12-year-olds, a 10-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 6-year-old. So I was stopping a lot in between just to make sure that my children were okay and everybody had their needs met, because that's mom life. However, I'm just starting by cleaning off my island, and then I'm just going to start getting some of these dishes washed. So grab a snack or drink. This is going to be a long one. Also, do not hesitate to get up and clean with me if you have dishes that you need to tackle, or your kitchen is a hot mess express like mine. Or if you just want to get some things done around your house, put me on your TV, put me on your phone or your tablet, in your ear, on your Bluetooth speaker, whatever you have, put me on, and then we can clean and do this together, friends. You do not have to clean your home alone. You do not have to feel like homemaking is just such a big task that you can't get anything done. We can do this together, friends. I am here for you, and I will always be here for you. All right, friends, you may see that this is quite a lot of dishes, and it may seem excessive to some people. I run my dishwasher at least 3 to 4 times a day. With being such a large family, we are a large family of 7, and my children do eat off of real utensils as well as glass dishes. So I prefer it that way. My husband prefers it that way. Yes, it does mean that we have to wash dishes more often, but it's okay. It teaches my children life skills and home skills to be able to wash dishes throughout the day, as well as them getting that habit and the morals and the values from said habit. So I am comfortable with washing dishes 3 or 4 times a day. My children do help out. They do get in here in the morning time and wash dishes. I take over afternoons and nights, so it is a compromise. However, I'm just so thankful to have the help, and to have the break in the mornings and in the afternoons. It makes me feel good that they're in the kitchen and that they get to tackle a little of what mama gets to tackle on a daily basis. So yeah, just jumping right into the dishes. I'm going to make sure that I start off by loading my dishwasher up, and then after that I'm going to start hand washing the things that did not fit inside this load of dishes. As I am loading the dishwasher, I am just so thankful and grateful to have these dishes to go in my dishwasher, as well as having these dishes dirty, because that means that my family ate and I ate, and that, having a job to do alone in the home is just such a blessing. There are some people that are not able to do any of this, or they don't have any of this, and they wish and hope and pray for what I have today. And I'm just so incredibly thankful to be in position to where I am able to receive these blessings. And not many think that dirty dishes are a blessing, but they are a blessing to me, because that just means that my family is fed, and that my family is not only fed, but they are blessed enough to eat off of dishes. So I'm just feeling really grateful and humbled, and I'm just counting my blessings as I get these dishes done. If you've been with me for a while, then you probably recognize these acrylic bins that I am putting inside of my sink right now. We use all of these to store our fresh fruits and veggies, and they are amazing. I mean, I sing the praises of these things every time I speak about them, because they are that amazing. I want to get some glass ones, but I am afraid that my small ones will drop them, and we don't need any more boo-boos. We get enough of those from riding bicycles and roller skating and skateboarding and so forth and so on. So we don't need any more accidents to happen. So I am sticking with these acrylic bins, and they are amazing. I mean, you can see what you have used, what you haven't used, what's going bad, what's going too fast. I mean, they are amazing. I can't say it enough. I will leave the link down below in the description box of these acrylic bins that I use to store all of my fruits and vegetables. Right now, what you see me doing is putting away a few more dishes, and then I am just going to wipe down this area over here, place some drying mats, multiple drying mats, so that I am able to finish hand washing the dishes that I have on the counter right now, which are mainly just pots and pans, and my crock pot or my Ninja. I love that thing. I use it a lot. It is one of my favorite ways to cook a dinner, is in that Ninja. But yes, so you see me wiping down the counters now. Let's get these dishes finished. So now I am just refilling my glass cleaner. I do utilize glass cleaner on my countertops. This is in the scent Apple and Pear Blossom from the company Growth Collaborative. I absolutely adore this company. I get all of my cleaning products from them. I will leave them linked down in the description box below. So you basically add 1 ounce of concentrate to 16 ounces of water, and you have yourself a ready-made cleaner. Here you see me starting my diffuser. I have been diffusing over the last 6 years. I have fallen in love with diffusing essential oils. I get my essential oils personally from Gaia Lab. I love the company. I love what they stand for. I love that their essential oils purify the air, as well as all of the other health benefits that you gain from them. I just love diffusing. I mean, I just love the way that it's very soothing for me when I'm able to do dishes, or I have 12 diffusers throughout my house in each and every room. So I love it. I absolutely have fallen in love with diffusing over the last 6 years. Again, I will leave all of the links to these products down below. So if you are interested, you can definitely check out the description box down below. I am going to continue to finish up washing these dishes, and we are going to move along with this after dark clean with me. does anyone else like doing the dishes or no? Because I swear I'm the only mama out here that does not like to do the dishes, but I get them done. I definitely count my blessings because again, my family is fed. We eat off of these dishes. God has provided these dishes for us, and I am not complaining in any way, shape, or form about having the dishes. Is just getting said dishes done. It's just the task of doing that is just like, oh my goodness, I don't like doing the dishes. But at the same time, I know that it's for my family. I know that I am helping provide for my family while I'm doing these dishes. So it's just, I have a love-hate relationship with dishes, and everybody knows in America that Kayla does not like to do the dishes. Mamas and papas, drop me a comment down below and let me know if you are one who likes to do the dishes, or if you're one that does not like to do the dishes. I would simply rather sit down and fold laundry any day, every day, than wash dishes. Just being 100% honest, because I know these videos can be made to look aesthetic or aesthetically pleasing, and the truth behind the whole video is that I don't like doing these dishes. Dishes I am not a fan of, but you know what, I'm gonna keep doing them, and I'm gonna keep praising God for having them, and I'm gonna keep praising God for feeding my family off of these dishes. But Kayla does not like to do the dishes. Not at all. Not at all. I'd much rather be sitting down reading or doing laundry. I am a student of computer science, so I love to be on my computer as well, which, screen time I have to limit myself to, because I get carried away with homeschooling things. I can go down the homeschool rabbit hole real quick. But you know what? That's neither here or there. We are doing an after dark clean with me. So I'm just finishing up some of these bigger dishes that you see me doing here now, which is my strainer, a few odds and end dishes, some pots, some pans, some of everything, honey. Some of everything. I'm washing some of everything today. My children decided to bake today. They decided to boil corn in 3 different pots, and it's all okay. It's all okay though, because you know what? As I was stated before, I am just so thankful. I really am so thankful. So here I am washing this strainer pot, and I got this a while ago, and y'all, let me tell y'all, this pot right here is God sent, because you can do anything with it. You can steam any type of vegetable. You can steam your corn, and your corn comes out perfect every time. I don't remember where I got it from. I want to say Walmart. If I can find it, I will link it. But if not, then, it's just, it is what it is. It just is what it is. But during this after dark clean with me, I just don't want to make this so aesthetically pleasing to people that are just not used to seeing these type of videos. You know what I mean? Like, behind this video, my children are in bed right now, thank God. Otherwise, I would have to stop 50 million times, because I'm a mom of a 5 and 6 year old. I do have other children as well. But my 5 and 6 year old are very close, and they get into things together. So I have to keep my eye on them, because they are always into something, whether it be they want to bake a cake, and they're baking a cake, and I allow my kids to do these things, you know what I mean? Or they're playing with kinetic sand, and kinetic sand is everywhere. They know to grab the vacuum, get it up, and as much as they can save, they will. But, I have a 5 and 6 year old, and needless to say, they do get into everything, so I have to keep my eye on them. But back to the dishes, I am washing my pitcher out, and this pitcher is actually the 3rd one that we've had. And every time a part breaks on one of them, I just replace it, because I just love it so much. And my kids, it's easy access for them to be able to just reach for the nozzle, get themselves something to drink, as far as tea or juice or something like that, which mainly I only make tea in these, in the glass pitchers. But Yeah, they're just so beautiful. And I love that they're not a heavy glass. You know, my children are able to handle this. Even with the liquid inside, they're able to handle that glass pitcher. So I am drying a few things, putting a few things away, refilling my vinegar, and then you'll see that I move along to tackling other things in the kitchen. So here I am refilling my dish soap. This is in the scent Basil from the company Growth Collaborative. This dish soap smells absolutely divine. It is not too heavy in fragrance that is so pungent that it gives you a headache. It is absolutely pleasant, and it foams just enough so that it's not greasy and it's not under foamy as well. So I really enjoy this dish soap. Wow, say that 3 times in a row. But I am just going to finish out with just scrubbing out my sink, because you guys know that I love to start with a clean sink and finish with a clean sink. And this represents to me that I am finished, honey. I am finished with the dishes. So as I'm cleaning my sink, again, I have that feeling of gratefulness and gratitude. And I'm just so thankful to be able to be in position to do dishes. I know that, it could be a negative outlook on the dishes where I really don't like to do the dishes, but you know what? I get them done because I know the purpose that it serves for my family. Also, I'm going to finish drying off some of these sheet pans, and then we are going to deep clean my stove. My stove is utilized for breakfast, lunch, and dinner by myself and my children. And so at the end of the night, I definitely look forward to giving this thing a deep clean because it is in need of it. By the end of the day, after everyone has used the stove, it is in need of a deep clean. So that is what I'm going to do now, is just go ahead and start scrubbing the stove and getting it ready and prepped for the next day ahead. Also, I'm not using any heavy products on my stove, just some glass cleaner and a little bit of that basil dish soap. And that just gets the job done for me every night. You see, I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on my stove when I'm cleaning it. I'm just kind of just lightly scrubbing it as I go. And I don't know, there's something about scrubbing this stove is so calming to me. It really is. At the end of the night, it just represents that We've had a good day, and I'm alive and I'm able to get this done for my children and myself as well, because I utilize this stove for me too and my husband. And so, yeah, after cleaning the stove, I just feel so good because I know that everyone was fed today. Everybody not only got fed, but this stove is the reason why we got fed. And so I'm just so thankful and grateful for that. I'm going to continue to clean the kitchen and just hang out with you guys. You'll see that as I continue to clean the kitchen and wipe down the counters that I am talking to my husband. He had a really long day at work, but it was a really good day. And him and I were talking about that. And because he didn't want to be in the video, we were talking through our speakers. We have speakers in a home that we can speak through. And he was just talking to me through the camera, and I was just overwhelmed with joy to be able to speak with him, especially at nighttime. That is our open line of communication. We mostly communicate after he's off of work, and by that time he's just very tired, and I completely understand. So for him to even give me 20-30 minutes of just talking to me and let me know how things are going. We have a really good line of communication. We have a really good marriage, just really good relationship with each other. And I'm just always just so thankful. And you'll hear me say that throughout this video and every other video that I have put up about how thankful I am to have him as my husband. He is amazing. He does not wish to be on camera, which is the reason why you don't see him, but you see me talking. He's just camera shy, and it's okay because not everybody is meant to be in front of the camera, and this is my thing. So I don't pressure him to get in front of the camera like I am. So, but I am just talking to him and just letting him know that things that on the home front were okay, and that we survived the day, or I survived the day rather, with all the kids. But no, he understands, and I understand the aspect that he has to work to provide for the family, and that I'm home, and that's my way of providing for the family. So now I'm just going to get some appliances wiped down, and I completely forgot about the microwave. I don't know what I was thinking. I was tired at this point and ready to just get a shower and get in the bed with my husband and just call it a night. But I had a few more things that I needed to get done as far as cleaning the kitchen. And I really wanted to get this video out for you guys to make sure that I got something out for the week. And I really enjoy creating, being a content creator here on YouTube. I enjoy all the lovely comments and the feedback. And I just really, it feels like my happy place. It just is my happy place to be here on YouTube. It's such a rewarding feeling just to have people watch you from all over the world and be able to relate to you as far as family and dishes and cooking and homeschooling and just all of it. It's just a good feeling. I love it so much. But I'm going to continue to wipe down these appliances and get them looking nice and shiny for the next day, because there is nothing better than waking up and coming into a clean kitchen. That is hands down the best feeling in the world. It's just waking up to a clean kitchen. I'm also going to grab myself something to drink, because at this point I was a little parched. And if you don't know about this Spindrift, it is amazing. All of them. There's not a flavor that I have tried that I did not like. I love them. They're sparkling water. They do have some concentrate juice in them, but not much. I like the LaCroix brand better, but this, it's all right with me as well. So at this point, I'm vacuuming. I'm just going to get the floors vacuumed and prepped so that I can mop them as well. And then I am going to be finished for the night. So I am almost done with cleaning this kitchen. And I got to say, it feels good. It feels really good. And if you don't know about this vacuum, I raved about it. I rave about everything, if you can't tell. But this vacuum is the Red Key P9. We have a large family of 7. Since I've gotten this vacuum, I received it in May, and it has been the only vacuum I have been picking up. My children's go-to vacuum, my family's go-to vacuum, even my husband has gone to this vacuum to just get any type of anything up. And it's just amazing. The suction power on it just never loses suction. It has just been one of those vacuums that it's tried and true. You can trust it. It is always linked in my description box down below, so go and check it out. It is called the Red Key P9, and this vacuum is hands down worth it. It is $150, but if you apply the coupon code, I think it's in my description box down below, you can get it for $100. So I am letting you know, before this product runs out, definitely try it. This is all of my kids' homeschool curriculum, and I'm just breaking down the boxes so that I can get rid of them, because they had been sitting over here for a couple of days now. So that's what you see me doing now. It's just breaking down my kids' curriculum boxes. I'm gonna get them in a bag and put out to the recycling, and then we are going to mop the floors, and then that is going to be the end of this video. So I have to say thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You all are truly a blessing if you have made it to the end of this video. I am beat, but I am so thankful to have a clean kitchen, and I am so thankful that you all have stayed and cleaned along with me, or if you have just watched as I've cleaned, or it doesn't matter. Just know that you have a friend here on YouTube. Put me on your speaker, put me on your TV, put me on your tablet, your phone, your earbuds. It does not matter. Make sure that you know that you do not have to do homemaking alone. I am a friend here for you, and I will never, ever leave you, because I am here on YouTube, and I am so thankful to be on YouTube, and I don't plan on going anywhere. So if you allow me to grow, you can grow with me, and we can grow together, because this mama here has a lot of learning to do, and I have a lot of I'm full of imperfections, just like the rest of you. I'm flawed as well. There's nothing perfect about me, but you know what? I put myself out here and let people know that, it is hard being a mother and it's hard being married. And these things that look easy are not really easy, but you know what? You have a friend here that can help you ease into whatever it is, whether it be cooking, cleaning, raising your kids, or homeschooling. I am here for you. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you do not miss whenever I post every single Tuesday. Check out the description box listed below for all the links that I will be linking, with the pan, the Grove Collaborative, the Amazon bins, as well as the vacuum. So do not forget to check out my description box down below. And yes, again, thank you all for hanging out with me, friends and family. I will see you on the next video. Bye.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. I won't make it easy for you now.